What is up? Welcome to another class here on my channel. So this is going to be a pretty honest class, and we're going to be flowing into yin. And so there's going to be a lot of grounding energy moving down towards current of manifestation. So all the way up into the crown of the head, current of liberation to find some of our fears and really create a deep conversation between you and I. And then from there, hopefully towards the end of the class, we'll tap into more of a current of liberation. So I'm Chia. If it's your first time taking my class and your first time here, thank you for being here. A strap is super helpful. So bring one for class, and then 2 blocks are great. And yeah, let's just come to our backs. So we'll do solve your feet together. These are going to be open. I love, or my body's just craving, hands behind my head. So behind me, my fingertips are touching. And then here, just be with your breath for a few moments. Noticing connection to floor, noticing what's here. Physically, mentally, how's your heart feeling? Are we tapping into sensation, space, noticing? Start to really cultivate an energy that helps your nervous system, or that lets your nervous system know that you're safe here. That for the next minutes, you can just focus on yourself. You can focus on breathing. You can focus on holding space for yourself. All right, bring your knees to touch, get your strap or a towel or whatever it is that you have nearby, and put your strap around the sole of your right foot. I'm going to start pretty slow right here. So bend your left knee, put your left foot down, put your strap right in the middle of your foot, and see if you can flex your 5 right toes towards your navel. And then here we breathe. If it's okay, close your eyes. Start to visualize a line from your tailbone into low back, mid back, neck, crown of your head. So you're really grounded here. Sometimes when we come to our mats, we have to create a clear boundary. And yesterday I read these words, I don't mess with unnecessary stuff. And so here, unnecessary stuff can relate to criticizing ourselves, judging ourselves, judging our mind for jumping into what's next, for trying to find the answer, for anticipating. That can be unnecessary. It's unnecessary attention. So, we notice those things, we witness those things, noticing that they probably won't ever totally disappeared. It's a part of being human. But also knowing that we have the ability to create a boundary, right? Bend your knee and then switch. So you can put left foot on strap, right foot down, flex 5 left toes into your navel. Visualize that line from sacrum. So tailbone, sacrum, low, mid, upper, neck, crown of your head. I'm here, I'm grounded. I have everything I need right here. Everything. All right, start to bend your left knee. Release your strap. And then once again, bring feet to touch, open the knees, and notice how there was already a small transformation. So something that reminds you of your ability to take a breath. I can always sleep on things. I can always pause before I react. I can always do something. And by doing just that one thing, something little, I can change so much. But shifting our perception in the sense that we're focused on the small action, not so much in the result. And then as we cultivate that presence, we can also witness the results. But we don't have to be driven by that expectation of getting somewhere, but rather by acting and being focused in the small act, the action, the conversation. Bring your knees to touch, rock and roll a few times, and then find your tabletop, put your hands and your knees on the floor. This is something I've been playing with. Tuck the toes, drive your tailbone back, and really push the floor away. So think of holding a cow, drive your tailbone back. This will release your lower back. Feels really good in my body and your outer hips too. And then you can move all the way forward and create a cat and linger there. So press your palms down, push the floor away. Breathe into the lower back, into your kidney area. Release this all the way. Drive your tailbone back and up to ceiling. Take your sit bones to your feet and sit back. Chest forward. So drive your chest forward so you can create a sense of opening your heart as well. All right, sit all the way back. See the arms open. Take the arms straight up. Bring your palms to touch and close your eyes for a moment. You can rock your tailbone to the right and the left to counter, to rebound. Elevate your prayer all the way up. And here, find north, find south, find right and left, and place yourself right in the middle. I'm here. I'm grounded. I am with myself. I am for myself. I am holding space for myself, cultivating that sense of knowing that the answers that you're looking on the outside are within. And it's not about the results, but cultivating these moments of nourishment and intention so that you can reconnect to your vision, know your why, and remember who you are. Take one in breath. Release your fingers, bring them to floor. Again, reach all the way up. In breath, look up, palms will touch. Release your fingers, bring them to floor. Exhale. Once more, reach all the way up. Your palms are going to be touching. Reach all the way, all the way, all the way. Release your fingers, bring your hands forward, tuck the toes, and we're facing dog. And here, with no rules, step your right foot to the outside of your right pinky finger, put your left knee down, take the chest forward, maybe you rock back and forward a few times, and then step back, down dog, left side, put your knee down, control the landing, chest forward, maybe you rock, and then go back. You can always place blocks underneath your palms. You're going to do that again, right side, chest forward, step back, make it dynamic so you start to elevate your heart rate, and then go back. We'll take a few more rounds. Next time you're on your right side, pause right there. Get your 2 blocks if you don't have them yet. Go for a level 3 and then put them on the inside of your foot. And then let's just pause here for a moment. So find the middle point for you. Not all the way down, not all the way up, just the middle. And also see if you can be in that experience of the mat as well. I'm in the middle, more neutral, less personal, less why me and more understanding that we're all projecting our own fears. So shifting our listening in the middle, more neutral in the sense that we can protect our energy and also give away. We don't want to give too much away. We don't want to overprotect ourselves, just in the middle. As that reminder of never, or not necessarily overdoing or underdoing, but finding what works for you. All right, release your blocks. Step back, downward facing. Walk your hands all the way back. All the way back. Drop your head, drop your hair. Right hand to your left elbow, to your left ankle, left hand to your right ankle. Drop your head in your forward fold. Soften your knees. Let your belly rest on your quadriceps and drop your neck. And we breathe. Again, in the middle. I'm in the middle. I don't have to overdo anything to earn anything. I can just come from a place of feeling balanced and nourished. And I truly need those reminders many times. Not avoiding, not overdoing. And truly listening. All right, walk your hands all the way forward. Step your left foot forward. Put your right knee down. Get your 2 blocks. Put them on the inside of your left foot. 2 hands on your blocks. I'm doing level 3. You can do whatever you want. You can switch to level 2. It doesn't mean like whatever you want, like do whatever you want. But more like, okay, this works for me. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there and I'm going to own it. That's one thing that I learned from watching. I don't know if I can really name a show here. But yeah, it's a reality show, pretty popular in America. And yeah, it's just about being, you're probably going to know, you're in an island for 39 days. Well, now it's 26, but just play the game and then own it. I'm going to own how I show up, and then my words, my intention, being authentic from that unapologetic space, but also knowing that we can come to that space from compassion and we can say sorry when we need to say sorry. But we also give ourselves our freedom to respect our boundaries and move from that space. Release your blocks. Step back. Down dog, walk hands all the way back. And then again, left to right, right to left. Catch your ankles, drop your head, empty the breath. Releasing some of that doubt, the people-pleasing tendencies, the need to prove ourselves. I just turned 35, and there was this huge shift of noticing that I am already that version of myself that I'm looking for. And though there is space for transformation, but this version is whole and complete. And I can honor this. I can honor this all in capital letters. I can honor my essence, and I can also look back to embrace my growth. There is space for more, but also this is enough. And I don't want to miss this version of me. Downward facing. Walk your feet all the way forward. See if you can connect to that energy of knowing. Halfway. Bow forward all the way. Reach straight up. In breath. Look up. Release your neck. North, south, right, left. Our vision here for ourselves. Reach up in breath. Bow forward out. Halfway in. Step back into plank pose. Take one in breath there. Downward facing out breath. Step your right foot forward. Put your left knee down. Arms straight up, big breath. Bring hands to two blocks. Tug left toes. Left knee up. Extend the right leg. Take your tailbone back. It doesn't have to be all the way. Rebend the right knee. Spin your back heel down. Outer to your back foot down. Reach up, warrior one. Big in breath. In breath. In breath. Ujjayi breath. One more inhale. Hands to floor. Step back. Straight into your upward facing. Top of your feet down. Press your chest all the way forward. Downward facing. Up and back. Step your left foot forward. Right knee down. Arms up in breath. Bring hands to floor or blocks. Tuck right toes. Wide-legged pyramid. It doesn't have to be perfect. Rebend the knee. Spin back, heel down. Arms straight up into your warrior. Reach up. Looking for a perfect alignment, but honoring your own anatomy, your container, your bones, your muscles, the sensations that you currently have in your body. They are telling you something. They are showing you something. So honor. Listen to your body, like for real. I mean that. Listen to yourself. Put your hands down, upward facing. Press down, chest forward. Downward facing. And here we breathe. I'm learning to notice when I'm coming from the voice of the inner child in me that probably needs more love and compassion. So when that inner child feels scared, maybe wounded, and then when the voice is actually coming from my higher self and more compassion, focus, cleared. And also noticing, there are times to slow down and honor our needs, honor our inner child, and other times, after putting in the time to reflect, we can actually come back to, what, there can be pain here, but I've been working really hard on my healing. And from that space, I can come from clarity and knowing or remembering my worth. So be with those words. Step your right foot forward, left knee down, arms up, in. Hands to blocks, left knee up, wide-legged pyramid. Rebend right knee, outer edge of your back foot down, warrior, all the way up. Hands to floor, straight into your upward facing, tap, tap, chest forward. Downward facing, left knee, left foot, right knee, reach up. Hands to blocks, right knee up, wide-legged pyramid. Rebend, outer to your back foot down, arms up. Bring your hands to floor. Step, step, upward facing, hold, holding. Downward facing. Right side, left knee down. Keep doing that. Wide-legged pyramid. Make it dynamic. Rebend, outer to your back foot down, all the way up. Hands to floor. Upward facing. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward facing. Left foot forward, right knee down, arms up. Wide-legged pyramid, 2 blocks. Rebend, outer edge down, warrior. Hands to floor. Upward facing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward facing, empty. Come back. Set your eyes. Maybe a gentle reminder here. I don't have to believe this, but I can remember. Right foot forward. One more round. Focus. Breathe. Create. Honor. Left side. Down dog. Pause. Ujjayi breath. Soften your knees, drive your tailbone back. Step your right foot forward. Extend the left toes behind you. Your arms straight up. See if here you can press all four corners of your right foot into the floor. Then release your hands behind your lower back. Drive your left heel onto your left glute. So you can walk your right foot closer to you. Even if the knee goes beyond the ankle a few inches, that's okay. Just press down, drive your hand knuckles onto your back heel and focus on breathing. If this is too intense for your back knee, put a towel underneath your left knee and breathe. Breathe and let something go. The doubt, the fear, the judgment, the adding context, taking things personally, people-pleasing tendencies, and focus on actions, facts, less emotions, and more intention, more clarity, more in your vision. What can I do for myself here? Bring your left toes to floor, your two hands to blocks, left toes down, left knee up, counter with your pyramid. Pick up your right toes, take the tailbone back, see if you can bring your left heel closer to floor. Walk your blocks forward, create a flat back. You can always bend your left knee slightly. So right pinky toes into your abdomen. Try not to put a lot of stress on the right knee. So focus on pushing the floor away with your heel and lengthening your spine towards the wall that is in front of you. Rebend the right knee, spin your back heel down, take the arms straight up, warrior one, in breath. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right leg, warrior one, twist. And we're breathing. I wanted to say something, but I forgot. And I needed to vent. That's how this works. Keep breathing. Maybe you didn't need to hear that. So that's also okay. That's also a good thing. One more in breath. Bring your hands to the floor, back heel up, step back, downward facing. Feel that. Release, let something go. All right, step your left foot forward. Put your knee down. If you need a towel or a block under the knee, figure it out. If you need to walk your left foot in, see here, like my knee is moving beyond my ankle, and that is okay. Just press all four corners of your left foot into floor. Pick up your back foot Interlace your hands behind your lower back. See if you can take your hand knuckles onto your back foot. And this will activate your hamstring right away. It's gonna feel quite intense. Let's just breathe. Let's just notice and trust our container. Bones, muscles, skin, breath, drishti. Sometimes we just need to tune into that physicality to start to create a transformation in our minds and hopefully in our spirits. The answers that I'm craving are here, and I can always pray for clarity, acceptance, contentment, equanimity, protection, guidance. Not necessarily for the answers or the things I want, but to listen with more clarity, with more abundance, especially to ourselves. Put your hands on the floor, wide-legged pyramid. See if you can turn your back heel towards the floor, walk your blocks forward, pick up your left toes, drive your left pinky toe into the left side of your abdomen. Soften your right knee if you need to. Try to create a flat back. Physicality, container, honoring, returning. Start to put your left toes down, outer to your back foot down. It's okay if you need a baby tiny hop or your one reach up. Some days I'm just too focused on putting my fears on others. Like, here's this, fix it, save me. And then it comes back to, here is this. Let's just be with this and find a way. You and I, meaning my inner child, meaning my higher self, all of those pieces of me, bring them back. Of you, bring them back. And see with curiosity and less control or twisting. Not because I'm trying to fix myself, but because I want to learn and move forward with more compassion and wisdom. Okay, bring your hands to floor, downward facing, empty the breath. Roll all the way forward into plank. Pick up your right foot, step your right leg behind you, wild thing. Drive your chest all the way forward. You can look down, you can look up. Sit all the way down. You're facing the back of your mat. Then from here, right hand behind you, seated twist towards your right shoulder. Now listen before you get there. You're gonna come back to a figure four in your down dog. So put your left hand down, put your right hand down, bring your right ankle to the front of your left leg. Maybe you need to take a baby hop, bend your left knee, drive your tailbone back. Feel this in your outer hips. Bring your right foot to the back of your left wrist. If you need your 2 blocks, I'm going to go for them. You can put them towards the front of your mat and then start to extend the right leg forward. An IT bend, quote unquote stretch. So see how the inner arch of my foot is lifted. I'm placing the blade edge of my right foot onto the mat. And you squeeze your adductors together. So you're scissoring the legs together. And then from here, find your half pigeon. Put your right knee down. Take the left knee behind you and stay upright. So we can do level 3 on your 2 blocks, and then maybe your elbows on your 2 blocks. Try to stay upright. This is still active. I'm going to go for palms on the blocks. Walk them back actually and out to stay elevated. And maybe you're going to let the right hip hip hover. So hamstring, glute hovering. Bring your hands to the floor. Now kick the right leg up and back. Bend your knee open. Flip. Traditional flip dog. Reach your right arm all the way forward. Take it forward. Back to your downward facing. Empty the breath. Right, all the way forward into plank pose. Pick up your left foot, bend your knee, step your foot over to the right side. Find a wild thing. Come all the way down to the floor. Sit down. You're facing the back of your mat. Right elbow to the outside of your knee, and create your twist. Now listen, before you come out of this, figure forward in your down dog with your left leg over the right. So look over the right shoulder, reverse your actions, put your right toes down, left ankle on top of your right thigh bone, and drive your tailbone back. You can even walk your hands a few inches back and bend the right knee. Left knee to the right wrist, and left toes to the right wrist. Bring your right knee to the floor. Get your 2 blocks. You can put them in front of your left leg. Your elbows on your 2 blocks. And find a way to make this active. So I'm going to be here first, and then maybe hands to my blocks, and then maybe you go wider to have more space to push the floor away. Elevate your right quadriceps. Let your right glute hovered. Create an isometric pull in your foundation as you drive your chest forward. You're upright and proud. Right, bring your hands to the floor. Left leg back. Flip. Chest all the way forward. Downward facing. Step your left foot forward and your right foot forward. Yogi toe lock or gorilla. Palms under the feet. Drop your head. Empty the breath. Drop your mind. Notice what's here. What can you let go of? Feel your foundation. Trust your inner knowing. The part of you that speaks with compassion, with intention. Once emotions start to melt away and safety mechanisms and excuses, we go back to, You know what? I can trust myself. I am possible. I've got this. I am enough. All right, put your hands on the floor, get your strap. We're gonna come into dancer's pose. You don't need this strap, but I'm gonna be using it. Put your strap around the sole of your right foot. And then start to walk your hands down the strap. Flex your right foot. Soften your left knee. Kick the sole of your foot straight up. Keep the elbows in. Set your eyes. I'm thinking of that quote, yoga is a work in. All right, release your right foot, release your strap. Keep the right leg forward, get one of your blocks, step the right leg back. I'm gonna go for level 1 because that feels good right now. And then easy twist to your left. You wanna rock back and forward a few times. Do that, maybe you rock forward and you elevate your ankle and your heel straight up of your left foot. So you reach your left arm up. Enjoy your breath. Make everything a part of your experience. So what's coming up, the noises, your to-do list. Notice with curiosity. You don't need to push those patterns away. They can be a part of you, and we can find a happy medium. Extend the left arm all the way forward. Put your left heel down. Step your right foot halfway forward, or even more than halfway forward. Bend the right knee, extend the left. Place a block slightly underneath the right shoulder. And your two hands on that block, extend the left leg for a hamstring stretch. So bend the right knee, drive it into your right elbow, and extend the left. Just be there for a few moments. Then find your half moon on the left side. So block is underneath the left shoulder, right leg straight up. Keep breathing. That's one thing that I have to remind myself a lot about. Keep breathing, keep coming back to your practice. Don't give up. Come back to yourself as many times as you need to. Redirect. Use this no as your moral compass. This is just opening the door to find a new way. It's not a final answer, just find another way. Not to insist or to force, just we find another way. As the wood element would, we're apt to growth, but we don't have just one destination. We're just growing with flexibility and compassion. Bring your right knee to your right tricep, release your right leg, and fall forward. Your hands can be on your 2 blocks. Last year, it was dancer's pose on the left side. I'll tell you more about this. Last year was a truly huge transition for me. And I keep coming back to having conversations that I avoided, but I also needed my time to come back to myself. And then from feeling more centered, I went and had those conversations. And I still have a few to have that I feel pretty authentic in my heart, not out of forcing, but actually by honoring my human design and waiting for that invitation. One of them came in my dreams and through my Peloton app. Then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to call her. And I'm going to be honest here. So yeah, just honoring those times that we need to take for ourselves to recenter, to come back, reflect, create an action plan, know our vision, come back to our why. And from there, beginning again, not from lacking, because we're honoring ourselves. Not from having others fix ourselves or expecting others to save us, but from truly listening and just holding space for each other's. Right, put your left knee down, your left foot down, release your strap, get your block, step your left leg all the way back, easy twist. Maybe you rock back and forward first. Then the next time you're forward, front heel up, right arm up all the way. What do I need? What's coming up? Can I send breath? There's one somatic technique that I've been practicing. Where am I feeling that tension? Meaning when I'm feeling scared or nervous, or when I know that I'm tapping into a null wound, like something that really hurt me as a kid or in the past, and then telling myself, it is not the fear necessarily, it's just my idea that this is going to happen again. But now I'm different because I have wisdom and I have other tools. And then in noticing that sensation in my body, can I see where, or can I identify it? Where am I feeling it? Is it in my heart, in my belly, in my arms, my fingers, and my head? Extend the right arm all the way forward. Put your front foot down. And then even if you need a baby hop, step your left foot more than a few inches forward. Place a block right underneath the left shoulder. Bend the left knee and extend the right. It's almost like a baby pyramid here. This feels really good in my hamstring. And so noticing, where is this fear in my body? Can I pause and breathe into that area, and even putting my hands on top of my chest and letting myself know that we got this. I know you're scared, but we're here. We have other tools now. And then truly pause and send love and compassion to that area. Almost like my muscle memory. And then from there, just trusting myself and beginning again. I hear you. Instead of trying to push that voice away, I hear you. I know you're here. I know you're trying to protect me. Walk your right hand forward. Put your hand on a block and find your half moon pose. Left leg up. Left knee to chest. Fall forward, front of your mat. And then if you don't have two blocks, you can just come into a traditional forward fold, and that is perfect. I'm going to go forward, my 2 feet on my blocks, and then my fingertips on the floor, because I want to create more sensation in my back body to really work on the water element here. So embodying that sensation of flowing, letting the energy flow, tapping into, as I said when we started class, that current of liberation first. So through the chakra system, the energy moves into our heads, and then we can tap into some of those fears and pains, physical pain, from suffering, from heartbreak, from those things we wanted to get or we hustled to get but we didn't get. And also okay, because we're all in our journey and trying our best. So then from there, maybe noticing, oh, I don't have to take this so personally. We're all projecting. And I am what I'm looking for. I am the one I'm looking for. I am that savior. I am this force. And then from there, from coming home and returning and reconnecting, we create something called that current of manifestation. We reconnect to our vision and we focus on the action, daily actions to make it happen. Right, soften your knees, reach all the way up, stay on your blocks. 2 more poses on our feet, right knee to chest, kick right leg back, find your crouching warrior. If this is too intense, put your foot on the floor. We're gonna breathe. Drive your right knee into your chest, hug for a second, put your ankle on top of your thigh bone and sit back. And let's just set your eyes, so steady gaze. Flex your 5 right toes. Right knee to chest, come back to airplane. See if you can go for your full warrior 3. And then bring your right foot down. Pause for a second, hands in front of your chest. Right, other side. Kick your left leg back. I'm using blocks still. Crouching or airplane, hands in front of your chest. Left knee to your chest. Find your standing figure forward. Sit back. Warrior 3, or back to airplane. Put your left foot down. come off the blocks and then come to your back to your Supta Baddha Konasana. We're here, feet together, knees will open, arms behind you. Seriously, like for real, put one hand on your heart, other hand on belly, feel that. I belong. I feel loved. I can. I love. I speak. I listen. I know. I am. One back bend. We're going to go for full wheel pose. Give it a try. Give it a try. Just for the sake of the practice, press down to take it all the way up. Push floor away. Let's just breathe here. Trust it. And you can always modify, but trust your container. Press down, lift up. Louder than the voices. Louder than the fear and doubt and the pain and the suffering, attachment. I belong. I have. I feel. I can. I love. I speak. I listen. I know. And I am. One more. And then come all the way down. Keep your feet open. Bring your knees to touch. Arms behind you. Your fingers are pointing, touching. Notice that connection between lower back and floor. My friend Jackie actually posted this a few days ago. As long as I'm alive, I can begin again as many times as I need to. Can we just trust those words? All right, we're gonna come into, you can always take this on your back and modify. I'm gonna move into my frog pose. So final pose of the day before Shavasana. Pretty steady practice today. You can put your two knees on a blanket. Try to point the toes out. Option to bring your palms to touch. Drive your tailbone a few inches back. And close your eyes. Here you can choose to move into your final savasana, or you can make your way into your toe meditation seat. I'm going to go there. And I'm going to put my legs on the mat because that feels good for me. One hand on heart, other hand on belly.